All right, let's get us rolling.
Lights.
Camera.
Action.
Gotta be Wednesday. This is BSA Live. I'm Teacher Tony. We've got some new guests, returning champions from last month, and we've been adding an extra day. You guys are doing improv on Thursdays, but Wednesday's showcase. So this is the BSA Live showcase. I'm going to run around really quick, say hi to everybody. Let's say hi to Dom, our stage director, really quick. How you doing, sir?
I am doing supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I love your vocal warm-up. Anything new for us? Anything you want to share? Anything coming up?
Just me coming into Los Angeles, and I don't know, nothing else much going on right now.
That's a pretty big deal since you're in Minnesota. So yeah, he's flying into LA and he's going to be going on the boat we talk about all the time here. Harold and Marian own a beautiful yacht, and it's a sailboat. It's new, it's gorgeous, it's fun. And we're letting all of our students here that are in LA go sailing with them. So let's say hi to Harold and Marian. And thank you for allowing us to partake on your sailboat.
Hi.
Hi, and we're looking forward to it. Looking forward to meeting all you guys.
Yeah, in person. And we may do a little Zoom impromptu on the boat. So you guys be prepared for some improv on the boat. All right. Somebody we'll probably do like Gilligan's Island where you guys play Skipper, Marianne, Ginger, the whole kit and caboodle. So who knows? We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
all right.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Thank you for offering. Appreciate it. Let's go to Kevin Gallagher. As Dom would say, he's out of the world. How you doing, Kev?
Well, hello there. Greetings from the moon.
So are you going out on the sailboat?
Hoping to. Oh, by the way, how should I dress?
It's formal.
Tux, black and white. Yeah, okay. Black and white.
Show your face. And
you guys are gonna have fun. Let's say hi to Greg. How are you, Greg? Greg could go, but I think he's in Georgia, so I don't know if he could get plane tickets that quick.
That's right. I'm doing wonderful. Life is good, living the dream. I just got accepted to Georgia State's University's film school today.
Oh, congratulations. That's a big deal.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. I know you're doing a scene tonight with Big Play Ray. You guys been working on it?
A little bit.
A little bit. That's not the answer I want to hear. We'll see the homework you put into it. Speaking of, let's go to Big Play Ray. How you doing, Ray?
I'm doing wonderful, thankful for sure.
You're going sailing too, I hear.
Yeah, I've never been sailing, so
yeah,
I'm excited.
All right, well, we'll give you some swim lessons.
Hey, I can swim. I'm not trying to.
All right, so you're doing a scene with Greg. You guys been working on it?
Yes, we have been. Yes.
Good. I'm looking forward to seeing it. All right, Saraya, welcome back, Saraya. She's over there in Jersey. No, you're in New York, proper.
New York. Yeah, New York. I'm doing good.
You're good. You got any work for us tonight? Any scene work?
Yes, I have a Apple commercials script.
Okay, perfect. Well, we look forward to seeing your work. The more you guys showcase, the bigger opportunities you have. We send this off to casting directors, agents, producers, etc. So it's a great way to get seen in Hollywood. Let's go to Nik Brown, good friend of mine. He used to run a big studio here in Hollywood, and he's off doing his own stuff. He's building a school for us in India. I'm very excited to grow BSA Live all the way into India. How you doing, Nik?
Hey, Tony, pleasure to be here. Great to see all of the smiling faces in the room, and I can't wait to hear more about everyone's stories and how everyone's doing.
We love it. So you graduated from somewhere in India, some university?
What was that?
Where did you go in India? What university or what school?
Oh, I did Tumana Roshna International School. That was a school near the capital, New Delhi. And we were the only school who had partnered up with a robotics institute in Pennsylvania. So we were the only school doing that in India, and that just gave me the inspiration. I'm like, yo, why don't we do the same thing with your World Acting Academy and bring that over there?
I love it. Well, we're excited to have you do that. Let's go to Marian and Harold and talk about his Hollywood Hispano and what we're trying to do here at BSA Live, and a version of the World Acting Academy. We're still talking about all the details that go into it before we launch it. But you guys are always bringing us people that speak Spanish and English. And I know Saraya, I think, came from you. But we're still, I'm assuming we're still growing the school, right?
I have a lot of contact in Europe and Spain, in Russian, but the problem, the big problem is the time connecting.
Time zone.
Right. So what we'll do is
Yeah,
we'll start.
I need you please,
Yes.
organization special with people from Europe, because the 90% they can connecting.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll start another one, a third one with a different time zone. It'll probably be 8 o'clock in the morning for us, and it'll be more like 8 p.m. or 7.
Okay, this will be good.
Right.
Yes.
So we'll do that. And then we've got them over there in Romania and Russia as well. So
Okay.
we're growing the school global, and I'll create that third class for you guys. Those of you that are morning people that want to join us, you're more than welcome to. So a friend of mine in Costa Rica had brought in a referral. So Tori, how are you? Welcome to BSA Live.
Hi, I'm good.
Hi, are you an actress or have you acted before? Or?
No, I have not. I've taken a few classes in high school, but that's about the extent of it.
I'm assuming you're interested in becoming an actress, though.
Yeah, I'm signed with Jeffrey's modeling agency, and then just
Very
looking
good.
my
Well, you're in
own
good
everything.
hands. Jeff used to be my roommate, so I've watched
Yeah.
him help a lot of people. So I think you'll enjoy the process. So we're going to ask you a couple questions later on. So just be ready for anything. We won't throw you under the bus or embarrass you, but we do have a lot of fun here. We did just lose Evelyn. I was just going to say hi to her, but she'll probably pop back on. So she should jump back on. So she was referred by Nik. So Nik, if you could get her back on, that'd be great. All right, guys, I think, did I miss anybody? If I did, I apologize. If not, again, I'm Teacher Tony.
Here
and
comes
we're gonna-
Evelyn right now.
What's that?
Here comes Evelyn right now.
Oh, okay. So we'll get Evelyn. I'll say hi to her really quick and we'll start our showcase. Evelyn, how are you? Turn your camera. You're kind of sideways on us. So we'll get her back in. How are you? You're muted.
Sorry about that. My phone got a phone call and I don't know why.
Oh, no worries. So we're just doing a quick little interview, get to know who's watching, who's on the show. So you were referred by Nik. Are you an actress?
No, but I do want to get into it.
Okay. So just as I said to Tori, we'll give you some fun little improv exercises. I won't embarrass you or throw you under the bus, but just be ready to have some fun with us. And I work with all levels, from beginners all the way to the working pros that are on major movies like Twilight and X-Men and on and on and on. So we're going to show a couple photos really quick, Dom, just to give our new guests an idea of what we do and who we are. I've been around for 26 years in LA, 10 years prior to that in Michigan and Chicago, and in the arts for a very, very long time. So have the pleasure of working as a film producer and then teaching on the side, which is what we do here at BSA Live. All right, so we're going to show a couple photos, just some of the past success stories we've had. These are some of the movies I've been involved in as a producer or as an actor. So you guys can pause on your own system to take closer looks at this. I have a current movie out with Snoop Dogg called Blood Pageant. I just finished a starring role in a movie called Age to Come. I'm producing a movie called The Painter. My first movie was In the Blink of an Eye. We've got one, former Gary Marshall, God rest his soul. We wrote a script with him called Marriage for the Birds. That's a $10 million feature, and on and on and on. So this is what we do when I'm not here teaching you guys. Okay, we'll scroll through some of these. These are some showcases that we're doing. I have a TV show called Nashville's Next Best 3. It's a country version of American Idol. We're always looking for talent. If you're a musician, singer, you guys can audition for our show. It's currently on the air. We've also got a bunch of shorts out there. We're going to show you after this Bangle, one of my shorts that's winning tons of film festivals right now. We have a live show this coming month of Beauty and the Beast, Disney's Beauty and the Beast, where we auditioned on this very stage and cast you guys. And some of you guys went off to be in this live play. Of course, there's my movie on, was in the theaters. Now it's currently at, where we have it. We have it at Amazon Prime. And then these are some of the podcasts that I do to meet people. And Hollywood Review, I interview a lot of celebrities. BSA is this, what we're on right now. Wealth Builders, I get to talk to a lot of millionaires and billionaires and ask them for money to invest in my feature films and ask them how they made their money. And then Parlay, which is every Tuesday, and we talk to inner city kids and just try to give advice on, how to do well in life. And then right here are some of my teachers coming up. You guys recognize Anthony Hopkins, Sir Anthony Hopkins, 2-time Academy Award winner, and just on and on, Scott Baio and Isai Morales, just a lot of people you probably recognize. So I've had the pleasure of working with all these people. All right, we'll continue on. Some of my students here in these next photos, you could pause again and take a closer look, but these are some of my famous students that I've worked with. Currently Paris Hilton's DJ. These are some of the kids that came at the 2020 version of BSA-LIVE. Avery there with Spielberg went off to become a director. He's at a pretty prestigious school now, got a scholarship to be a director. And you'll just, like I said, there's just goes on and on and on. There's Olivia on a bus, the Magicians, and the winner of the Next Top Model. There's tons. So very proud of these guys. They did the same thing you're about ready to do. They practice what we teach and they apply it and they go off and book. Okay, let's finish up here real quick. We talked to child stars that became adults, and we talked to what their journey was like. And some of you guys probably recognize her from Little House on the Prairie. She got a lot of slack in life because people believed she was that person, even though she was just an actress. So here's a couple more coming up. Some of you older parents of you kids recognize some of these shows and these celebrities, Happy Days and Different Strokes and The Christmas Story. There's Scotty right there, the guy sticking his tongue out on the pole. All good friends of mine, and I had the pleasure of sharing with you guys some of the things to look out for as actors. So we bring on, at the end of the season, we bring on a lot of celebrities to share their wisdom with you guys. And there's little Elle Grace with her brother and Adam Sandler. She's been working a lot, so she just got a big agent. And then almost done here. There's little Zach coming up, I'm assuming. A little set we built for Zach. He's working. He booked the role in Disney's Beauty and the Beast. And so he'll be doing a live play with Ethan here in the next couple of weeks. If you guys are in LA, you can go check that out. And I think that's this is just my typecast. So you guys figure out your typecast. This is, I tend to play cops and lawyers and military and politicians and, bad boys, et cetera, et cetera. So just figure out your typecast. It helps you work quicker. And then we'll switch to Bangle. This is my short that I produced with my buddy, and he had never acted, directed, written, done anything in his life. And he's winning awards left and right as the best actor, which he's never acted before. He took some of my classes. He went off to win that. The next one he won was in the Venice shorts. Keep going. He just won Best Director in the Venice Shorts Film Awards. Keep going. You're doing good. Keep going. And here is the poster that we worked on, and I put my buddy Larry Hankin in the movie. You might recognize him from Friends and Seinfeld and Breaking Bad and all sorts of good stuff. So I actually hook you guys up with contacts, and I help you produce your shorts. So if you have ideas for movies, let me know and I'll help you produce your movie, and you might win awards like this. All right, let's keep going. And he won the Red Film Festival for, this one might have been, Best Fan Film. So he won the whole film festival with his short. All right, I think we're almost done. That was him being accepted. And I think we're almost done. Keep going. Yeah, that does it. All right, so back to the group view. Back to the group view. So that's a little bit of what I do. I teach you guys, I help you guys, I'll produce with you guys. We'll build our own content. We'll put you in our own movies. We'll submit you. We'll put celebrities in it, just the whole thing. It's a one-stop shop here at BSA-LIVE. Okay, so just let me know what your guys' dreams are and I will try to help you reach them. All right, that is my introduction of who I am and what I do. Now we're going to show you some of the work. So I know Greg and Ray have been working on a little skit from the Cosby Show. If you guys remember, this was basically the pilot episode where Father Cosby was teaching young Cosby about growing up. So you guys ready for this? Let's put our hands together. Let's put Greg and Big Play in the spotlight. I'm going to spotlight them, and everyone mute your mics. We're going to have them do it once. We're going to talk to them, and we may have them do a second time with some notes. This will be like an audition. Okay, whenever you guys are ready, take it away. So you'll get back in the spotlight. Dom, you got him in the spotlight?
Yes, I do.
I don't see him in the spotlight, so let's see what's going on. All right, perfect. All right, whenever you guys are ready, take it away.
Theo,
Yeah,
look at your room. It's hard to get good help around here, isn't it? You know, your mom sent me up here to kill you.
hey, I know. I heard you guys talking last night.
You know what?
What you're gonna say? It's under control. No problem.
No problem. How do you expect to get into college with grades like these?
Listen, Dad, it's no problem. You see, I'm not going to college.
Damn right. Yes, you are.
I'm gonna get through high school and I'm gonna get a regular job, just like regular people. I've been watching Shark Tank lately. I got so many big dreams.
Regular people? You say regular people?
Yeah, you know, that work in a gas station, drive a bus, something like that, just something that'll get me by.
So what you're saying is your mother and I, we shouldn't worry about you getting D's because you're going to go out and get a job like regular people?
Yeah, it will be fine. I can make things work.
Okay, listen here. Okay, suppose you graduate high school, you just kind of slip on by there. Now, what kind of job are you going to get? And what kind of money you going to make?
I'd say $250 a week. I mean, I could get by that. I could get by with that, no problem.
$250 a week, son. Hold on a minute. Listen here. Hold on one second. $250? Son, how about this? I'm going to give you $300. 1, 2, 3. That's $300 a week. $1,200 a month. Boom, 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 boom. Take that.
Great, I'll take that. That's perfect.
All right. Now give me $350. That's for taxes. Because the government, they come for regular people first.
Regular people first. Okay, well, I'll still have $850 still right now.
So you got $850.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got $850 now. Now you're gonna need to get your own place. You know why? Because you ain't living here. So
Well,
say you get a place in Manhattan. Okay, that's gonna cost you a minimum of $400 a month. 400. Give me 400.
well, guess what? I live in New Jersey. Grandma's there.
New Jersey, you know how far away that is? You're gonna need a car.
Well, I'll ride one of those Lime scooters. Come on. All the kids are riding them nowadays. I'll try one of those.
You're gonna need a helmet. And besides, you're gonna need clothes and shoes. Give me another 100.
Well, guess what? Let's bounce that up to 200. Oh, I have to look good. I mean, nice clothes.
Okay. Then what does that leave you with? How much you got?
200. That's fine.
That's fine. Theo, you haven't eaten yet.
Listen, when you and Mom went to Florida, I survived on bologna and cereal. And plus, I'll have $200 for the rest of the month. I'll be fine.
Listen, son. Do you plan to have a girlfriend?
Yeah?
Give me that 200. You're broke. Regular people.
Yeah, let's hear it for him. All right, guys. All right, it was very slow. So in comedy, it's line and line and line, and tempo's fast, and expression, you need to be bigger, louder, faster, right? You know, the basics. So I'm going to give you another shot, but I need you to pick up the tempo faster and faster. But I'm starting to see it come together like we're polishing a car. Any comments, Greg and Ray, on what you dropped a couple lines, guys, but your improv skills came in to kind of keep you going because you knew what your intention was. So let's start with Ray. How did you feel you did?
I felt good. I mean, it felt just like you said, you dropped a couple of lines, but it felt natural and, you know, yeah.
You see if you picked up the tempo, how it could have been funnier though?
Exactly. It was
you gotta just go fast, fast, fast. Comedy's fast. Okay, Greg, any comments on your first attempt here?
No, like you said, the tempo, I could see the tempo. There were pauses there. I think it was just a line issue. Just remember where to go with the lines.
So if I were to give you a callback and I was going to say, I want you guys to do it again. I think the casting's good. I like the characters. I like what you brought to it. But really, when I say pick up the tempo, would you guys do that for me? Take my direction?
Of course.
All right, let's try it one more time, a lot faster, and watch, audience, watch how much the jokes play better when you're really fast and you're big and you're loud and you're expressive. Like, really have fun, guys. Go over the top with it and let's see what happens. And welcome, Jeff. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to talk to Jeff after this little interview here. I mean, after this second audition, this callback, and then we're going to say hi to Jeff. All right, so put you guys back in the spotlight and let's see the second take. All right, a lot more energy, a lot faster. Let's see what happens. Action.
Theo?
Yeah?
Look at your room, it's a mess. You know, your mom asked me to come up here to kill you.
Listen, hey, I know. I heard you guys.
Cut. It's already too slow. You guys got to be cutting each other off. All right, okay. Back to the top and go.
All right.
Theo?
Yeah?
This room is a mess. You know, your mom asked me to come up here to kill you.
Hey, listen, hey, I know. I heard you guys last night, okay?
You know what?
I know what you're going to say. It's under control. It's no problem.
No problem? How you going to get into college with grades like this, son?
There's no problem, see? I'm not going to college.
Damn right you are.
I'm going to get through high school, no problem. And then get a job like a regular person.
Regular people?
Yeah, you know, like a bus driver, a convenience store worker. I mean, something like that.
So what you're saying is your mom and I shouldn't worry about you getting D's because you're going to go out and get a job like regular people?
You're right.
Okay, so suppose you graduate high school, you just kind of slip on by there. What kind of job are you going to get and what kind of money are you going to make?
All right, right there, Ray. Way too much dead air. No dead air, none. Even if you're thinking, say something, use your improv skills, but dead air kills this type of scene work. And pick it up.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, $250 per week, that'll be fine. I can get by that.
$250 a week, son. Hold on a minute. Look here, I'm going to do this for you, okay? I'm going to pay you $300 a week. 1, 2, 3. That's $300 a week. $1,200 a month. Bam, 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 bam.
Great, I'll take it.
All right, now give me $350. That's for taxes.
Cut. Dead air. You guys got to fill in that dead air. Go back. Give me $350 and then say taxes right away. Go.
Give me $350.
Wow.
That's for taxes. The government, you see, they come for regular people first.
Dead air. What's going on? You guys cannot have any dead air. None.
Well, I'll have $850 left.
$850. You know, you're going to have to get your own place because you're not going to stay here. And if you go to Manhattan, that's going to be $400 a month. Give me $400.
All right. Well, I'll go to New Jersey where grandma lives.
New Jersey? That's so far away, you're going to need a car.
Well, I'll just ride the Lime scooters. Come on, all the kids are doing this nowadays. I'm fine.
And you're gonna need a helmet. And besides, you're gonna need clothes. You're gonna need shoes. Give me another 100.
Well, figure 200 because I want to look good.
Now what's that leave you with?
$200, no problem.
200? No problem. There is a problem. You haven't eaten yet.
Wait. You got to be bigger, Greg. Got to get mad. Go.
Dad, you and Mom left us in Florida.
No, Greg, go back. I want Greg to say that line. You haven't eaten yet. You got to get pissed. So you got 200. You're good, Ray.
Okay. 200, no problem. What are you talking about? You haven't eaten yet.
Well, listen,
Go back,
Dad.
go back. Ray, feed him the line. I got 200, then you go.
Okay. All right. I got 200, so it's no problem.
200, no problem. Son, you haven't eaten yet.
More
Listen,
mad.
Dad.
Wait, comedy's exaggerated. Bigger, Greg. Do it again, Ray.
Okay, all right. I got 200, so it's no problem. I'm good.
200, no problem. What are you talking about, son? You haven't eaten yet.
Well, listen, Dad, when you and Mom went to Florida, okay, I lived on bologna and cereal, and I did just fine. And plus, I have $200 left for the month.
Son, do you plan to have a girlfriend?
Yeah, of course.
Well, give me that 200.
You broke.
You broke.
All right, guys.
Regular people.
Let's go back to the group view. All right, that's what I'm talking about. You guys notice the difference when your tempo, it's all about getting those lines out. Go, bigger, faster, louder. You guys cannot be slow. You kill comedy that way. Slow death. But when you picked it up, it was hilarious. The jokes worked and they were funny. All right, let's go to Harold and Marian. What did you guys think once you picked up the tempo? Get you guys off mute.
What is it you want me to do?
Comment on what you witnessed in the two different versions.
Oh, yeah. First of all, I think parents ought to have this, they ought to live this out with their own children on a regular basis. I thought it was great. And I liked it the first time. I liked it better the second time. Faster is better. And these guys are a great team.
Perfect. And Marian?
Second time, of course, is better.
Perfect. Yeah. So comedy is definitely fast. Kevin, I know you're taking a drink real quick on the moon, but any comments on what you witnessed?
Well, the first one is those prices need to be updated for sure.
Exactly. Take that note, guys.
$400 for an apartment in Manhattan. I mean, I don't think so.
Yeah, so definitely, you guys take that note, and next time we do it, definitely add about $1,000 to everything.
Yeah, no. It's even $400 for an apartment in Bakersfield is ridiculous.
Cool. All right, Cal.
No, I like it. I like the scene, and yes, that's the only thing that it needs is to be snappier and faster. I don't know if I actually saw this one or not, but absolutely, it's a good one to do, and just a little faster. You know, get your dialogue straight so it just flows, and a little more practice. That's all it needs.
Thank you, Kev. Yeah, definitely you guys got to know your line and your intention and everything, so that if somebody goes up on a line, you're clear no matter what they say, what your intention is, and you just fill in the gaps. That's why we do improv on Thursday night, so that you guys can fill in those gaps. But very, very good. Dom, you want to say something? I know you do.
So it was good. I liked it the second time. It was faster. It was a little bit, it was more put together because you got it warmed up and it was just better. Greg, the one thing that I would kind of say, you look small inside your frame, and inside of here, you're playing the big character, just like, I'm going to show you what life really costs. Just maybe try to fill the frame a little bit more, in my opinion, because it's just, you're playing the big character here, and Ray is also playing the big character, but he is the one who's learning from it, so he gets to be a little bit smaller in this situation, I think.
Okay, so Ray, we'll have you back up a little bit, and Greg, if you can pull in a little bit, just move your chair in a little bit. If it doesn't work, then Ray will just go back more and back more. Yeah, see how that, you guys got to do your own framing. So there's a technical note. All right, guys, if anybody else wants to say something, they can. Jeff, we want to say hi to you, sir. How are you? How's Costa Rica? ¿Cómo estás?
I'm good. That scene was great. I would almost imagine it like if it had come out of Fridays or something of that nature.
Right.
And Greg, I would get into like, who's my character, and like find that tempo of that upset father who thinks that everything that the teenager's saying is absurd. I think that might help you in like framing, like, who am I in this scene? And the opposite, sorry, the young man's name, but you should also be just as like, maybe I saw you were like shooting hoops. That was great. You're filling your space and filling the dead air in between, and you're preoccupied, but also in your phone and just like, you know, you don't know what I'm talking about, old man. You know what I mean? And the old man's like breaking it down to you in a way. They're like, kid, you're lost. So just finding your characters a little bit could help that pace, I think, a little bit, so that you know on the improv, okay, if the line's not there, what is the character doing? So if that helps at all, I think you both did a great job. That was my little input.
Thanks, Jeff. Jeff, comprendes español, no?
Un poco.
Tú vivas en.
Gracias, amigo.
Tú vivas en.
Buenas noches.
So Marian is my representative for my Spanish-speaking territory. So Marian, Jeff's in Costa Rica right now. So he's.
Hola.
Hola. Bueno.
Estuve en Costa Rica 2 veces. Es increíble, increíble, maravilloso.
Sí, yo vivo aquí por 1 año y esta semana, fin de semana por playa, y aquí mucha lluvia por el bosque.
En Costa Rica.
Sí, mucho lluvia.
Pero ahora mismo estás en
ahora
mismo estás en Costa Rica.
¿Ah?
Ahora mismo estás en Costa Rica.
Sí, yo aquí por Costa Rica y trabajo por muchos países, pero por computador.
Oh, ok, pero ¿en qué parte de Costa Rica estás?
Mate Verde.
Mate Verde. Yo estuve con Harold this year, in March, we was in Santa Teresa Beach.
Sí, yo por Santa Teresa este fin de semana.
And you was in Santa Teresa this weekend.
Sí.
Santa Teresa es increíble.
Sí.
Es increíble.
Muy linda.
Linda, nice.
Un espacio muy importante.
Yes. We hear this is a lot the surfing people.
Sí.
For American and for the worldwide.
Right.
Worldwide. See, it's a big destination.
Right.
Pero
so just so
we can speak offline about this. I don't want to take.
But you working here.
Tony and I have known each other for a long time. I worked in LA a lot. I've got a lot of work in LA every day, but I'm handling it remotely.
Oh,
right,
wow.
So Marian, I need to get the show going still.
Okay,
so
okay.
I'll connect you guys, but Jeff's got a wonderful modeling agency and a talent agency. And so with your Hollywood Hispano, I think the two of you should team up and talk about that offline. I'll make that connection. So Jeff, you brought us Tori. So do you want to tell us a little bit about Tori and what you're doing with her in your modeling agency, or we can talk about that later?
Tori's a go-getter. She's come out, she's set herself up there in the beaches, and she's modeling, she's acting. She was excited to hear about this. And Tori, do you want to introduce yourself?
I think we to back to Costa Rica soon. Vamos, no exactamente sé que me preguntaste, pero sé que, pero te digo que regresaremos a Costa Rica pronto.
See. So I'll connect you guys, Marian. I got to get my show going. I got to get.
Thank you.
I got to take my show back. All right, guys. So a lot of introductions. We make a lot of connections here at BSA Live, and it does help your career. So we did interview Tori earlier today. So If you guys missed the beginning, make sure you watch us on demand and you can get to know her a little bit. But we're very excited to have all of our guests here at the BSA Live stage. All right, we've got Keith Lynch here. Keith is a new friend of mine. He's a musician. He's played with, I think, the drummer from Ozzy Osbourne or Black Sabbath for a long, long time, 30 plus years, but he's only 21, so I don't know, the math doesn't really add up. But we're excited to have you here, sir. I know you just missed Greg, your buddy, do a little scene. So we'll have you watch on demand and be able to see their performance. But again, he's a good friend of Greg's. All right, so we're happy to have you here. We're going to wrap up the show here in about 20 minutes. We've got some more work. Dom's got work. I know Saraya's got work. Saraya came from Marian. So Saraya, you ready to do your audition piece for us?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, so we're going to spotlight you right now, and I'm going to get the show moving again. And so you guys mute your mics. And this is what we do to audition to get work in Hollywood. So she's going to show us how you do an audition. So make sure you slate for us. Saraya, I want you to show a left and a right profile, and then I want you to come in and do your piece for us. All right, so let's spotlight her, Dom. Everyone mute your mics, and I'm going to bring you in for a audition. So how are you, Saraya? Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm great.
So you're
How are
here
you?
to read for which character?
An Apple script for the iPad 3.
Oh, perfect, perfect. And do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, can you do a profile left and right for us? Okay, full profile all the way. Full profile. Okay, and it's better if you're standing, but I know you're in the chair and you got your camera set up, but idealistically you'd want to be standing. And then we go in and say, are you represented by anybody? Managers, agents?
Marian?
Okay. So she represents you right now. Wonderful. And are you SAG or AFTRA? SAG-AFTRA?
Am I sad or happy?
No, are you in the union?
Oh, no.
Okay, well, then we know this is a non-union audition. Okay, with that being said, go ahead and do the audition for us and we'll talk to you afterwards.
Okay. This is what we believe. Technology alone is not enough. Faster, thinner, lighter. These are all good things, but when technology gets out of the way, things can become delightful, even magical. And that's when you end up with something like this, iPad 3.
Okay, perfect. Now I need you to look at the camera. I want you to connect with us. So break the fourth wall and really do that again. You were wonderful. Do it and hold it up the whole time. Hold the computer up the whole time.
Okay.
And then can you look at the camera for me?
Okay.
And hold more in the center. Maybe put there you go. Move your whole chair. Move everything over to your left a little. Your left. There you go. Perfect. All right, now sell me that object and go.
This is what we believe. Technology alone is not enough. Faster, thinner, lighter. These are all good things, but when technology gets out of the way, things can become delightful, even magical. And that's when you leap forward and you end up with something like this, iPad 3.
Okay, one more time. I want you to smile the whole time, not in the middle, all the way top to bottom, and action.
This is what we believe. Technology alone is not enough. Faster, thinner, lighter. These are all good things, but when technology gets out of the way, things can become delightful, even magical. And that's when you leap forward and you end up with something like this, iPad 3.
Perfect. I would give you the part. Let's go talk to our coaches today. You're how old?
15.
15. Oh, what a bright future you guys have. All right, let's go to Harold really quick. Harold and Marian, what did you think if she was auditioning to sell your product? You're on mute. We'll get you off mute.
Maria and I both thought that was very good, very strong, and I'd pick it. Yeah, she's the one.
I believe.
Nice. And so you're her manager right now, just so you guys are aware. You're her representative here at BSA Live. So
I love it.
We're gonna get her working.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you discovered a star there, guys. So congratulations on that. All right, let's go to Kevin. Thoughts?
It was very smooth. That was a smooth delivery both times. And you didn't stall for any words or anything. You had it down. So you're so well rehearsed on that. I'd say, yeah, why not?
Yeah, she's got a great look and she's definitely got a great smile. All right, let's bring in Keith. I'm just trying to pick up the tempo a little bit, guys. If you can't feel me, I am definitely picking up the speed. Keith, how are you, sir? What were your thoughts if she was auditioning for a commercial that you were actually doing the music track on? Do you think she would book the part for you?
I did. What I liked is every time you suggested something, she was able to adapt right away. You batted your eyes a little bit, you smiled, and you sold it a little bit better each time. So you took good directions, and it just felt like if I was trying to hire, it's like, perfect. She's very adaptable. As soon as you suggested these changes, she just did it like that.
I love it. Keith, tell us a little bit. Tell us a little bit.
Right? The same kind of a thing, right?
Tell us a little bit about your history as a musician. You've been in the business a long, long time. I hope you're going to do some jingles for us eventually. But we definitely want to showcase you as definitely a lot of musical talent that's nobody. Maybe you're a hidden treasure that the world that I know doesn't know yet. So we're going to introduce you to the world. But talk a little bit about what you do.
Okay, well, right now I'm sitting in my recording studio. I just taught a guitar student. I have a studio here that I write my own music and I record other people's stuff. But I've been playing music for 49 years. I started when I was 14 years old. I'm now 63, even though I look 21, you said. Thank you for that. But yeah, I've been playing music forever. I met Bill Ward back in 1987. He's the drummer of Black Sabbath through a mutual friend. And I was loyal with him for 30 years. We're still friends. We still do stuff every now and again. But it's been a long, long road of playing music. And writing music for film and TV has been harder than I would like to admit to get in. But you know, maybe things will change here. But I'm still very, very passionate about my music. And I've done it my whole career, ever since I was, my glasses, ever since I was just Saraya.
Saraya.
That's how long I've been playing my music. And
so Keith, where, if people are watching this right now, where can they see or listen or hear your music?
Well, KeithLynch.com. There's also Walnut Recording Studios is my studio. If you want to hear music, there's LAmusicTeam.com for some of the commercials that I've done. And I have more songs that I want to upload, but mainly LA Music Team. And also on YouTube, Keith Lynch Music on YouTube.
Perfect. So you producers that are looking for music for your movies and television scores, definitely go check him out. He came through Greg. Greg, thank you for the referral. Very grateful to have you guys referring people to BSA Live. Again, a lot of talent on this stage. You just got to know where to go and where to look. Let's go to Jeff real quick. Jeff's a talent manager. He's a modeling agent. What were your thoughts on Saraya's performance for a commercial?
I thought she really did chime that last one. She took the notes. She ran with it. Her memory already had all the key points nailed down for the script, but I thought the delivery was great.
All right, so we're going to give you the call back, Saraya. So I'm really excited to think you're going to have a really bright future. Are you on Actors Access, Saraya?
Yes, I created a page on there.
Okay, are you submitting?
Yeah. Well, I haven't yet, but I already put my headshots in there, connected my resume and stuff.
All right, so I want you to look at that every day and I want you to start submitting. You're going to book really fast, about as fast as Big Play Ray did. Ray did the same thing and all of a sudden he's up for MTV right now. So it does not take long. You just got to do the steps. So each week I'm going to push you guys. I'm going to say, I need you to have your bios. I need you to have your resumes. I need your headshots. Like I said, there's a manager watching us right now. You never know. You're only 15. You got a beautiful look. You could model as well as act and all sorts of stuff. So I bring people here to watch you guys. So make sure you're always progressing each week. Okay. Saraya, I believe in you. I really do. So just keep going. Okay. All right. Big round of applause for Saraya. All right, let's go. We're going to wrap up some of the work here. Dom, I know you have some work. Kevin does not this week. Let's go to Dom. What are you doing for us today?
Today, I'm going to do another one of the improvs, kind of like the one with the grocery market a couple weeks back.
Are you ready to go?
Oh, yes, I am.
All right, let's give Dom a big round of applause. He's our stage director. He's the one that builds all this technology for us. I'm really grateful. I couldn't do the show without him. And he also runs our stage tomorrow for improv. And he built the big wheel of fun, and he brings in his own money that he shares with us each week. And those of you that
I just got more in.
Yeah, well, don't get robbed on the boat. All right, guys, we're gonna mute our mics, and Dom's gonna take over the stage.
Okay, I need 1 second. I want to ask you, Tony, have you ever worked with kids?
Of course, yes.
Well, then you know the best way to get a kid to listen to you is to bribe them.
Ah, yes.
That's what this improv is about. So let's just get
All
right
right.
into that.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
And whenever you're ready, action.
Press the wrong button for myself. I just disappeared on my own screen. Give me 1 second. Well then, the fun of a live show. Okay, come back to me. I can't find myself.
All right, so what do you need me to do? Anyone have any knock-knock jokes? You guys should always be ready for a knock-knock joke on live television.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Doris.
Taurus, who?
Doris open.
Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. Is that enough, Dom? Good job.
No, my cameras. I just pressed the wrong button. Hold on.
Well, we can see you, so.
I can't see me.
Do you need to see you?
Oh, well, I kind of do to spotlight myself.
All right. Just go to your Zoom icon. I'm telling the stage director how to do this. Go to your Zoom icon, click it. It'll allow you to bring yourself back in. Go to meeting.
Oh, hold on.
Or you got to stop sharing. Are you doing this share?
No, I'm not. Hold on. You just okay. Do something else, then come back to me in a second.
All right. So I am going to.
Tony,
What?
I do have a cold read.
Go for it. Let's have you do it right now. You're on mute, Kevin.
I
There
know.
you go.
It was giving me this little pop-up screen I had to get
All right,
rid of.
here we go. And
All
action.
right. Just tell him that Corleone should ask me anything else. This is one favor I can't give him. You don't understand. Johnny Fontaine never gets that movie. The part is perfect for him. It'll make him a big star. I'm going to run him out of the business. And let me tell you why. Johnny Fontaine ruined one of Waltz International's greatest proteges. For 5 years, we had her under training, singing lessons, dancing lessons. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on her. I was going to make her a big star. And let me be even more frank, just to let you that I'm not a hard-hearted man that's not all dollars and cents. She was beautiful. She was young. She was innocent. She was the greatest piece ass I've ever had, and I've had them all over the world. And Johnny Fontaine comes along with his olive oil voice and his guinea charm, and she runs off. She threw it away just to make me look ridiculous. And a man in my position can't afford to be made to look ridiculous. Now you get the hell out of here. And if that Goomba tries any rough stuff, just tell him I ain't no band leader. Yeah, I heard that story.
Kevin, very good cold read. I like how you weren't lost in the paper. You actually kept coming back. I would have moved your script over just a little bit more so there's a little less windshield wiping, which is the look back and forth, but really good. I'm assuming that was a cold read. I like the emotional connection. I would definitely give you a call back. Let's see what our coaches today are thinking. Harold and Marian, let's unmute you guys. You're on mute.
You guys need a shirt. Unmute.
You guys are on mute. We got to unmute you, Harold. All you gotta do is push the space bar and it unmutes. If you guys don't know.
They're muted.
Here we are. Go ahead, Marie. Go ahead, honey.
No, it's very short. I want to talk about he absolute connection emotion. Absolute, real, absolute. I believe in this situation.
Yeah, I thought it was great. The
Great.
Yeah, I just thought it was great. You did great. Amazing, actually, it's a cold read. That was impressive.
Oh, perfect. And just so you guys know, a little trick with Zoom, if you push the space bar, it actually is like a walkie-talkie. So if you guys get lost and you don't know how to find your mute, unmute, just push your space bar. It's a lot quicker. Let's go to
Solve my problem.
Yes, sir. Let's go to Keith real quick. Keith, you being in the biz for a long time, what do you think of Kevin's cold read?
I liked it. I was wondering, I was sitting there thinking, what would I say if they called me and you're calling on me? I'm asking for your opinion. My opinion was a little bit faster read would have created a little bit more excitement. And that's it. That's the only thing. I thought it was a little slower just if it was just read faster. Of course, I don't know that I've ever been asked this thing to look for these kinds of things, but as I was, since helping each other with constructive critique, that's all I would say was just a little bit faster. That was it. Otherwise, I thought it was great.
Sounds great. Let's go to Jeff. Thank you, Keith. Jeff, are you willing to share? Jeff might be on the phone. He takes a lot of business calls. Greg, any comments on Kevin?
I thought he did a good job. There was one point in there when I forgot he was doing a cold read because he was looking straight up and straight ahead, and then I saw he went back to the page, and then I realized he was doing a cold read. But that was a good job. Cold reads are hard to do, so yeah, you jumped in there and did it. So nice job, man.
Perfect. Ray, are you starting to witness what cold reads and auditions are?
For sure. Yeah. He did a great job. I mean, I felt the emotion and, him getting angry, and also, yeah, it was good.
So you guys see how you can apply this to your own cold reads and how you can watch it through other people and go, oh, I get what they're saying now. So watching is really important. So, but if you have prepared work, that's always good. But if you don't, you can learn a lot. So let's go to Dom. Let's find out how you're doing, Dom.
Well, I can see myself again. And Kevin, I just want to say too, that was amazing. That was so full of energy, which you are with your acting, and I just loved it. That was awesome.
Cool. So what do you got for us? I'm assuming you're ready to go.
Yes, I can see myself again. Thank you, Google. So I'll just keep myself spotlight and jump right in this improv.
All right, here we go. And Dom's taking it over. Mute your mics if you could.
Okay, Jimmy. So what can I get you to do to participate? Because you've been sitting there in the corner by yourself, which I have no reason why you would. Money. Why? Because you want to get a new game. Okay, $20? Is that good enough? No, okay. 40? It's a $300 game. What? What type of game? It's on the computer. Okay. You already own the computer. You're buying a game that costs as much as another computer. Are you nuts? No, I will not give you $300. I'll give you a 20. The 40 went away when you told me what it was for. You get a 20. Take it or leave it. Now go participate with the group.
All right. Is that it?
That's it.
I love it. All right. Big round of applause for Dom. So did you write that as well?
That was just an improv.
Oh, of course. Dom doesn't follow rules. So have you ever improv that before? Where'd the idea come from? Great job.
The idea came from, I've worked at a camp with kids for many years and I love doing it, but sometimes you need something just to get them to listen. Candy, which they actually won't let us give them candy as much anymore because parents of today are picky. It's just hard sometimes. And these kids spend their time on games when they're at home. So that's why I thought of a game.
All right. Well, I appreciate your improv. I appreciate your talent. And thank you for running our stage. Let's go real quick around the room. Harold and Marian, thoughts of our little improv here?
I thought it was great, Dom. I love the part where you play kind of, you talk to this imaginary character we can't see. And you sort of, you're like the back and forth between them. It was just great.
Yeah, great.
Thank you.
Absolute, yes. I love it.
Perfect. Let's go to Kevin real quick. We're wrapping up the show here. Kevin, any thoughts?
It sounded like, yeah, maybe you've been through that before. That $300 game thing cracked me up.
the funny thing is people actually spend that for games on a computer.
Yep. All right, let's go to Greg. Any thoughts, Greg?
I thought it was very well done for improv. I mean, that was awesome. You jumped right in there and got very creative with it. Your eyes darted at one point, and I thought somebody was actually in the room with you. So, yeah, it was a nice job. Good job.
Perfect. Ray, comments?
That was amazing, Dom. You always seem to amaze, man. So I love the improv skills, and it seemed like you wrote it, so you did a good job.
Cool. So we do improv every Thursday, and it's starting to pay off for Dom. Let's go to Keith real quick. We're going to wrap up, and then we'll talk to our guests, and I'll talk to Saraya in just a sec. But Keith, any thoughts on this improv?
I liked it. I felt like, you know, I have two boys, and I felt like I was talking to my kid, and it's like, this guy gets it. And the fact that you made it up, it was an improv, was very impressive. So I double thumbs up from me. Yeah, very good.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Good, Dom. I think you get the call back. Let's go to Saraya. Any thoughts as a new actress on Dom's improv?
Yes, I really liked that. It was really in sync, and I really felt the whole story with the whole $300 in the game. I have a little sister and she loves games, so I get it.
Perfect. Thank you, Saraya. So again, you guys, we do a lot of improv. It really helps our acting. All right, we're going to go to our two new guests. We're going to start with Tori. How are you? Did you enjoy some of the stuff you watched, and are you willing to maybe do something with us tomorrow or next week?
Yeah, for sure. That it's been just sitting here watching. I had a lot of fun. So.
Okay, so if we were to say look for a monologue, would you be willing to kind of find something online and do you know how to find monologues?
Google.
Okay, and if you talk to Jeff, if you want to take any private courses before I put you on the stage, I'll work with you as well, so you'll feel a little more prepared. So just talk to Jeff about that, and then we'll get you all signed up, okay?
Perfect, thank you.
All right, and Evelyn, the same with you. Did you enjoy yourself today?
Yes. Yeah.
Something you might want to do, maybe do some improvs and some monologues or scenes?
Yeah. I don't know if Nik told you, I'm a music producer as well. So, I mean, I love writing and I've written a couple of scripts myself. I just haven't been able to put them out because don't have the right resources.
Well, let's do some table reads here. We have a lot of actors that might be able to bring your scripts to life and see where you need to tweak your scripts.
Okay.
All right, so go through Nik, and Nik's your rep, and we'll get you all signed up, and we'll start showcasing your work here in front of our producers, actors, directors, etc. Okay?
Okay. All right,
So
thank you.
welcome to everybody here, the returning guests, the new guests, and the coaches. We're always happy to have you. Again, I'm teacher Tony. This is BSA-LIVE. Tomorrow is our improv night. We play a lot of fun video games. You want to show them a little sample, Dom, of what tomorrow's going to be like?
Sure, let's do it.
We'll do the big wheel of fun. So we'll spin the big wheel. This is what you guys are going to see tomorrow, a little sample. And it's a lot of fun. All of you guys can come back tomorrow if you want. And go ahead and screen share. Dom created this little improv wheel. We'll spin this wheel. And it tells us which game we play. And if we were to play a game today, it would be I Am. So it's a little thing that Dom created. It's 50 seconds where you talk about yourself with no ums, ahs, fillers, and just to have confidence to share who you are. Dom, you want to try it for 60 seconds?
Yes, and that works perfect. I already lost.
Okay, somebody else want to try? Ray, you want to try? It's really hard.
Explain it again really quick.
You talk about yourself for 60 seconds with no pauses, ums, ahs, fillers.
No fillers, basically.
Okay, I'll try.
60 seconds, we'll put you on the clock and go.
Tall, dark, big hands. Oh,
Got in there. Cut. It's almost impossible. Greg, you want to try it?
Greg lives in a beautiful city in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's a perfect place to be in. And the weather is fine, and the sunshine is shining, and the lakes are flowing, and the birds are chirping, and the sunlight is shining in the city every day. And I love being here because it's a wonderful place to be, and there's no other place I'd rather be than here. Because each day I get to see the sunshine, and the birds fly, and the green grass, and sometimes I get a tornado warning too.
How long was that, Dom?
That was about 30 seconds.
All right, you were halfway there, Greg. Kevin, you want to try it? Or Keith, you want to try it? Keith?
Okay, I'll try.
It's so hard. Don't worry about it.
I am male. I am human. I am here. I am love. I am life. I play music. I am music. I am married. I don't know if I said that. I am grateful. I am alive. I keep saying I am. That's about all I got.
It's so hard. All right, Kevin, you want to try it? Good job. Good attempt.
My first inclination is to go, I am what I am, and that's what I am.
60 seconds of that. Go.
Okay. So I am.
There's an You already said you're out. Evelyn, you want to try it?
I don't think I could do 60 seconds. Too much.
It's so hard, but that's why
It is.
Yeah.
I've done it like
no, I can't.
twice
You
in
wanna
my
try?
life.
I don't think I can do it.
All right, what
I
about you, Tori? You want to play? It's about
Yeah, I'll
a lot of
try.
people can't do it because they're trying to be humble, and this is to be. I want to teach people confidence. So tell us the beautiful things you've done in your life.
I grew up in Washington State. I played soccer my whole life and basketball. I even played soccer representing the state for the Olympic development team. I moved to New Mexico last year during COVID, and then now I'm here in California. I am 20 years old and I have 3 siblings, and I live here alone with my dog. And I'm done.
How much time was that?
I was trying to like.
That was 26 seconds though.
Right. So 60 seconds is a real challenge. And if you win, we give you 1,000 of Dom's Hollywood money. And this is some of the things that we do. Harold, would you like to try it? Talk about yourself for 60
Maria
seconds.
would like to try in
I was
Spanish.
trying.
Okay.
In English it's very hard, but I
En
tried.
español.
I happy being with you. I happy working with actor. I happy writing my screenplay. I happy sailing with my friend. I happy be here. I happy try again and again. I happy be with people. I happy in feedback with people. I love people.
How long was that, Dom? Very good. Very
That was
good.
30.
30. Only 30 seconds, but very good.
Oh, more?
No, just like Saraya, have you done it yet?
No, I never done this.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. I am smart. I am happy. I am magical. I am 15. My birthday is the 15th of February. I do gymnastics. I work out.
That
was a repeat, so we can't repeat.
Oh, okay.
That's 10.
All right. And I've never been able to do it, but I'll try it anyways. So, Dom, are you able to show the clock? I don't know. You probably can't.
Well, it's on my watch.
All right. All right. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
All right. My name is Teacher Tony. I've been teaching acting for probably 26 years in LA and been doing music 10 years prior to that. I've owned 3 nightclubs in Michigan. I've ran most of the nightclubs on Sunset Boulevard. I've met a ton of producers that way. I am currently Paris Hilton's DJ. I've been doing that 25 plus years. I've played drums for Tiffany, that 80s pop star, the mall rat. I got a record deal with Ministry, which was a band. Lee Popa did a band called Pigface, and we got a record deal, and it brought me out to LA. I fell into acting, seeing those little paper things you grab off of the telephone poles and you call that number. Did background for Central Casting. I did 6 months of background. I did some of the most amazing movies in Hollywood. Went off to become an actor, did very well, was in General Hospital on Port Charles. Went off to produce feature films. I've made over 2,000 films in my career in Hollywood. I've acted in.
You won. You did it. That's 60 seconds.
So there you go. A little something. It's called I Am. That's an improv. All right. So that's what we do is we spin the wheel and we just play these improv games. Okay.
So if I could do 61 seconds, Dom, would I be the winner?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Harold's going to go. Harold's got a lot to talk about and action.
Long ago, far, far away, I bought my first car. It was a Volkswagen 1963 VW Bug. A few months later, I met a young woman who had a 1961 British sports car MGA. I really was looking for that sports car when I bought the VW Bug, because there are not very many British sports cars in those days in New Hampshire. I was very happy to trade even for that sports car. Many years later and many problems later, I bought a Chevy Vega. I would not recommend that to anyone. After that, I had another MG. I bought an MGB. I think it was 1963. That at least had rolled up windows, and it was a lot of fun. Then I bought a Mercury Capri, 1974, and that lasted me all the way through my career into Boston. And I sold that thing to some unfortunate people, and it had 11 parking tickets in the trunk. And I think those people may still be incarcerated, but I got $450.
Yeah, that's like 70 seconds there. I just couldn't stop you. That was too good.
All right, the winner is Harold. He wins the big Hollywood dollars. Tom's got the big money, big money, big money. There you go. He'll give it to you on the boat when he sees you. He'll hand you the cash.
Yeah, I'll finish the story.
I got a lot of money to hand out when I get there.
All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for BSA Live, our Wednesday showcase. Thanks again. We really appreciate you guys, the coaches, the guests, and the new students, the returning students. So,
well, I just want to answer Kevin's question before we go. Kevin, I'll send to Dom what the weather's going to be and basically kind of how to dress, but essentially assume the temperature is going to range from the low 70s, maybe to the mid 70s. And before we're done, it'll drop down to maybe 65. And so, I'd kind of bring a couple of layers. It should be fine. But it's going to generally be sunny though.
and just so you guys know what they're talking about, they're going sailing and they're going on their sailboat, and it should be beautiful sunny day. And I guess on Sunday is the date you guys finally chose. I know Keith, you're in LA. You might want to join them on the boat, but they do it often. They do it often. And if you guys miss this one, maybe down the road there'll be another one. Really grateful that you guys offer those services, and you're just being so generous with your sailboat. So we can't thank them enough for just being so generous. All right, guys, I am done. The show is over. Dom is going to wrap it up with some of our former students' work. They've created videos. You're more than welcome to submit your videos to play here on the stage as a showcase. But this is some of the work that our young class of 2020 created to wrap out our show. So Dom, take it away when you're ready. We'll see you guys tomorrow, or we'll see you next week. It's up to you guys. Have a good one. This episode brought to you by Harold's Pizza. Go sailing on the seas and enjoy pizza. We'll see you soon.
Hey guys, it's Kendall. Thank you so much for watching the show. Please make sure you check out our BSA channel and like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. We'll see you soon. Thanks for having a great show. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks.